Hardwood Hoops playing catch-up on Friday, December 9th. Welcome to another Friday Great Edition. Let's jump with some college basketball headlines. Alabama's athletic director doesn't see the SEC expanding anytime soon. So as of right now, Oklahoma and Texas will be joining the SEC as early as 2024 season. So we got still 2 more years if Oklahoma and Texas are staying in the Big 12 through their contract. Let's take a look at some AP rankings. It's got some new ones came out last Monday. And after a crazy week, I'm expecting a lot to change. Creighton is 21. San Diego State's 22. Mississippi State is 23. 24 is TCU. And Ohio State is 25. And yeah, as you can see, but I got new graphics for my rankings. Hope you like it. And also, I fixed some bugs in some of my graphics for this show. Creighton dropped 14 spots. That's a big fall. I'll talk about Creighton here in a minute. Kentucky is 16. Illinois is 17. Gonzaga is 18. UCLA is 19. And Iowa State is 20. So yeah, Gonzaga, I think there's a jinx for being number 1 in the preseason. North Carolina, not even ranked anymore. Nope, they dropped out of the AP poll. They were 1 to start the season. Gonzaga took their number 1 place. Now they're falling apart. Houston is number 1. Last week of the show, we'll talk about that and see how they did this week. Are they still number 1? We'll get to that in a little bit. Auburn is 11. Baylor is 12, Maryland is 13, Indiana is 14, and Duke is 15. Yeah, Duke, after losing Coach K after he retires, Duke is just hanging on. I mean, Duke will probably never be the same again under Coach K, but they're trying. They really are. Baylor tried to climb back up there after having a rough start to their season, so is Indiana. Dang. Alright, number 6 is Kansas, 7 is Tennessee, 8 is Alabama, 9 is Arkansas, and 10 is Arizona. Yep, BuzzFeed moving up. Arizona had, we'll talk about Arizona's upset, why they fell 6 spots, because as I do every Friday, I got an upset alert for college basketball. I'll get to that segment later on to figure out why some of these teams has dropped. As you can see, yeah, we haven't even talked about some of the big teams we haven't talked about in a while, or last week, in the top 5. Here we go. Number 1 is still Houston. Jake not affecting them. Texas is 2. Virginia is 3. Purdue is 4. And UConn is 5. UConn jumps into the top 5. Purdue moves up the spot. And Houston, Texas, and Virginia rolling like they should have. Like they are predicting to be heading into this week. But we got some big weeks for those 3 teams. I really think that those 3 teams, top 3, are in upset alert this week. So keep a close eye. I'll talk about more on American Game Day tomorrow. NBA headlines. Kyrie Irving, writing on his shoe. I am free on his shoe. In the first game since Nike got rid of him, or since him and Nike split, and you can see in that picture below. Crazy. What do y'all think about the whole? I know I haven't talked about a lot, but what do y'all think about the Kyrie Irving situation? I really didn't hear much because I've been paying so much to college football that I really haven't even paid attention to it that much, but that's quite a story. If you don't know about it, you can look it up. Alright, let's take us to NBA standings. The Pelicans, number 1. The Suns are number 2. The Grizzlies are 3. Nuggets are 4. And the Kings. The Kings are in the top 5 in the West. Yep. And obviously, the Kings and the Nuggets barely have a winning record. It's a winning record, barely. The Grizzlies are Grizzlies and the Suns are about 1 loss away from having a double-digit losing record. Pelicans are 2 losses away from having that happen. And I gotta say, if Nuggets and King both, win out next week, Pelicans, Suns, Grizzlies all lose about one of these games. The West is very competitive right now. And I'll tell you what side isn't competitive. The East. Celtics, Bucks, Cavaliers. Still didn't change from last week. Cavaliers, I just thought that. The Nets, I don't think I had the Nets and the Hawks are now in the top 5 now. And they were up there. And once again, 4 and 5, so close to a losing record. The East, unless you're the Celtics and the Bucks, I'm not even going to count the Cavaliers here because they are barely hanging on. But unless you're the Celtics, the Bucks, the East is so competitive right now. Back to college basketball. Upset alert time. Wee. I need a better way to do this crap. Do that. I'm gonna improve it. Now that college football's over, I can improve the show now. And I got a couple ideas and new segments that I hope to bring in here in the next couple of weeks. All right. Last Friday, we got a big upset. Maryland was 71-66 over Illinois. Illinois, falling apart, apparently. But yeah, I'd say it's a big upset. Indiana loses to Rutgers. They only put up 48 points on Rutgers. And Rutgers, a decent amount of points, 63. Yeah, Rutgers beat Indiana. Big upset there. Nebraska pulling off a big upset, 63-53 over number 7 Creighton. Big upset there. Oh, North Carolina, revenge, planning for next year. Yep, you can see that graphic right there. Virginia lost to Virginia Tech. Michigan loses to Northwestern, 70-63. Illinois, after losing to earlier in the week, they pull up a big up. They beat number 2 Texas. So Texas, I'm expecting them to drop them next week. Maryland getting upset to Wisconsin. And Iowa State. It didn't look too pretty there against Iowa, 75-65. All right. That's your upset alert. I kind of went that so quickly. I'll make it better, I promise. So, Saturday, tomorrow, we got a good game on ABC. Number 8, Alabama. Number 1, Houston. Houston is in upset alert. Boy, that's going to be a really, really big game on ABC. I'll get to since college football is over, tomorrow American Game Day is going to be mostly about college basketball now, so I want to make my predictions for these games tomorrow. All right, 6:30 tomorrow on Fox, Arizona, Indiana, 10 versus 14. Is Indiana going to climb back, and can Arizona bounce back up after their loss earlier this week? Because I saw that they dropped in the rankings. I think they will. It's going to be a really fun game to watch. It's Sunday, 3:30 on FS1. Maryland, they're 13 right now. They're looking to climb up. Tennessee, a roller coaster of a season. They're number 7 right now in the top 10. And if they don't win this game, and they're at home too, so very likely they don't win this game, it's going to be a hard time for them to jump back into the top 10. All right, what's going on here? The network here on Busy Sports. Slipboard Podcast every Monday, 6 o'clock, written on what I like to talk about. I talk about Transport Portal on Monday. Down and Distance, our football show, every Monday, 6 o'clock. I'll be breaking down the big bowl games on Monday. Hardwood Hoops, this show, every Friday, 6 o'clock. Getting ready for a big weekend in NBA and college basketball. And Hot Seat, first Monday of every month at 6:30. Putting coaches on the spot. It's hiring season coming on Monday. And also, American a flagship show every Saturday. Be tomorrow, 10 a.m. College basketball back and I'm ready to break it all down for you. And also, if you haven't already, check out our website for the latest news, scores, stats, etc. A lot going on here around the busy sports, but I got a lot of plans coming up in the next couple of months. Alright, NBA back in action this weekend. 9 o'clock ESPN on Friday. Yeah, tonight. This is actually tonight. The Bucks, Mavericks. This is going to be a really good game, the East versus the West. I got the Bucks winning this game. I really don't see the Mavericks really. I mean, they're home. They'll compete, but I just do not see them pulling out the win here. Yeah, that's really the only. The NBA is really kind of soft right now. That's all I have for the NBA, I guess. Well, I guess I'll see you next Friday at 6 o'clock for this show. Tomorrow, American Game Day. It's a big college basketball day.